We see what we got. DJ Khaled shows off a rare $10 million watch. And look, now is it one $10 million watch or the watch collection? Because I can't see this nigga having no $10 million watch. As soon as you fall off, boy, you gonna sell that bitch ASAP. Let me see.
Usually don't do this, but this La Puma and it's complex, and you know we've been together from day one. We have classics, timeless pieces together. We're gonna break the internet. Pluma, Pluma.
That's okay.
I told him as many cases I have,
yes,
bring it. You know, we got these things in bulk. What's so beautiful about the bank, it's well secured.
Okay.
That's a Travis Scott. They said I couldn't.
200?
They said I couldn't get it, so I got it.
That's.
Hold on, pick it up. You want to start already to talk?
Let's do it.
They said I couldn't get it.
The Travis Royal Oak AP.
That real deal.
That's what you call it.
I see some scratches
They
and
said I
dust on
couldn't
it,
get
that real deal,
it, so I got it.
And then I remember the first day you got it, you had the Virgil Maybach.
Yes, you remember it?
The Jordan Travis shoes.
Yes.
And this.
Yeah.
All matched up.
Is your camera getting this like close, or y'all getting like wide angle? Which one? They said I couldn't get it, so I got it.
How did you get that, and when did you decide that you needed that watch as a watch collector?
So I hit Travis Scott, his team, and I also hit Michael Rubin.
Okay.
I just said for some reason, if they was traveling, I hit Michael Rubin. They said they're gonna put me on the list. I was on the list, but I still never got it. So it motivated me and inspired me, and somehow my name appeared back on the list. I got it. And I want to thank Travis Scott, and I want to thank AP.
You talk about where we come from. I want to bring up like early 2000s, because I think you even have this here. So look at this, the Jacob & Co. 5-time zone. Do you think that's really where you got bit?
People really used to like them watches back then. That shit looks so trash now.
The watch bug?
Yeah, but you know, when I got my first Rolex.
I remember these type of, not the Jacob watch, but when they used to make watches just like this with the colors, the diamond, like. We used to like them back then, but now
really when I said bug. Yeah, but you know, when I got my first Rolex, it's really when I said I really love watches. Yeah. My father and mother always had a beautiful Rolex. You know, I remember my mother and father selling clothes out the trunk of their car and watching their growth.
I think I'm the first one in my family with
success. At the same time, they were raising me and my family, my brothers and sisters, and they took so much care of us. They inspired Rollie, and what I love about those Rollies, it's a classic and its timeless.
I love Rolex too. I still don't know what makes it special.
Let's show some watches.
Yes, let's do it.
Let's show some watches because it's gonna be too much talk. I gotta show. Where's the camera that got who can come in and get it? They ain't got no handy cam. I know, but they gotta come and get this. This ain't, I'm only gonna make your show right if you listen to me. You gotta show this shit. We here to direct, produce, all that. You need a handy cam. Ain't nobody here can be relaxed. I don't do this for nobody. I'm gonna lose friends after I do this because there's so many people that wanted to.
Like, all right, Khaled. He right though. You need that close up. You know what I'm saying? They should have already been prepared for that. He shouldn't have to tell y'all how to do y'all job. But he right. Come on. No, now they about to. Now they doing too much. Come on, Khaled.
Like, take your time. Like, come on. Take your time. Take your time. No. Take your time. Time waits on nobody. Why should I? Let me tell you what I call this. Thank God it's called his and hers.
So your wife's in here?
Thank God it's called his and hers. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife, we share these. I bought these off of my wife, right? But I find my way to get to her, you know, her stash. So I call it his and hers.
And you'll pop out sometimes in the Tiffany Daytona.
I call it his and hers. I call this, hold on, just because
can't fit her
I call this, born 1975, November 26, Khaled. These, I love these two APs. This is called Rare. And I call this, it's personal.
Why do you call it it's personal? What's the meaning behind it?
Kiko, you want me to tell him the real story?
They didn't put in the title.
So I'm not gonna say his name, but he knows. He promised me this. So when I got it, I call it, it's personal.
Did you tell the person?
Okay.
How'd you show them that? Okay.
Trust me, he knows.
Okay.
And this is called rare.
I think this one's even more rare than this one.
Of course it is.
Yes.
Of course it is.
Blue Nuit.
You got to get to it's personal first before you get to this.
Ceramic you raced Ashton Hall with this on, I believe. You're wearing these even to race? Doesn't matter?
I wear my watches to everything.
Like
okay.
that.
You know what I'm saying? If it's golf, if it's exercise, I just go off the vibe, and I call this tuxedo. One of my favorite because this could be like an everyday wear for me. This is the Black Panther.
Yep, special edition.
You know what I'm saying? I call this Paris was amazing.
You bought special edition.
You know what I'm saying? I call this Paris was amazing. You Paris! My first time in Paris.
Yeah.
I got this beautiful Black Panther. This is a classic to me. This right here I call the 21 Savage.
What's the meaning behind that?
So the meaning behind this watch, 21 Savage, is me and 21 Savage at the Miami Heat game one time.
Okay.
I had something nice on that day. Oh, by the way, look at this. This is that Tiffany. I don't know what y'all call this. I call this Listerine. Me and 21 Savage was at a Miami Heat game one time, and I had something nice on that day. I thought I was, doing it big. I'm floor seat woods, feeling nice. You know what I mean? The Heat win.
Yeah.
The 21, we stand up like in halftime, and I noticed he had something on his wrist, and he had this. And I said, 21, you going hard. So immediately, I ain't gonna lie, I hit my man Avi & Co. I call it the 21 Savage.
So many good Daytonas.
But hold on,
Yeah.
you know I love golf.
Yes.
I call this Tiger Woods. And this is the eye of a tiger in your world. I love this watch too.
Was there a time where you had kind of
nice with this
there you
too.
go.
You know what I'm saying?
You kind of had a watch clash with Drake, and you had to call Victor
which one?
immediately.
Oh yeah, so the
you
Drake
called Victor in.
Yeah, I call this the Drake. Six God, and Drake had this before me. So I had to hit my connect. I'm like, yo, the boy Six God got something on nice. But I FaceTime and I said, so do I. So
nah, that one don't look
do
the same.
I. Yo, Philly, you love this shit.
Crazy.
Nice.
That
But I
right there
FaceTime and I
look
said,
crazy.
so do I.
That one ain't the same unless they just got different straps or something.
You in the
Plumber, it's been worn out.
Another hit.
You got count on it, it's been worn out. Your mic. Yo, the mic man. Where the mic man?
Was telling me no bust downs really.
No,
anymore.
I don't wear no bust down.
Okay.
I love bust downs.
You used to wear them.
Once in a while, I'm gonna pull one out just to feel that vibe.
Yeah.
But at the same time in life, you have to level up.
Yes.
And when you level up, you have to make sure it turns into a blessing. You know what I'm saying? And remember, I told you this all for my kids.
Yeah.
So I needed to make sure that it holds not just its worth, but the timeless piece of it.
Way more to go.
I call this Skittles. I love Rolex. You know what I love about Rolex?
I don't like that one.
That they made this one.
I love this one.
Oh, y'all call it the rainbow. I call it birthday cake. This is unbelievable. The rose gold. It's heck on. Boom, boom. Birthday cake. We call this Let's Go Golfing. Remember, I love watch. I always had J Balvin.
Like
Another one.
Yep.
So check this out. We call this the Middle East.
You have
this
two?
is so no. I got
you be doing this.
many.
I got a video
Many.
Okay.
Arabic dial platinum with the baguettes. It's real heavy.
I like that
I
one.
love it. And that green. You see that green? So beautiful.
Are any of these tied to life sentimental moments? Like basically Kevin Hart.
I call this when you
cut
call
him
the bank and you approve the wire. The bank calls back after all the security check and
I could only imagine. I'm about to see like what they bank be thinking when they be like, God damn, nigga spending $140,000 on a watch.
So, are you?
But it is a good investment because it like hold its money. It ain't like a car that depreciates soon as you put it on. Like that bitch gonna hold some money. As long
says,
as you don't
are
tear
you
it up.
sure?
I believe that's like $1 million Patek Philippe Nautilus.
You know what's so beautiful about this watch? Because it's mine. It's just a beautiful watch, man. It really is rose gold with the factory diamonds.
Yes.
You know, Patek, obviously they're incredible. Matter of fact, come over here in the Patek box. Let's look at the Patek. You know what I'm saying?
Patek
So many
box.
different types. I call it Cinnamon Toast Crunch, okay? I call this Happy Father's Day.
Got
My
it for
family
Father's
got
Day.
this for Father's
That's
Day.
what I was gonna say. Some of these are definitely tied to moments.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. These
Yes.
are moments. My cars, my watches, my sneakers, they all
That's what I really
represent
wanted to
something.
see.
It might be when I got this watch, or when I got this car, that time, when I made this album, when I made this song. So that's how I became a collector, because you cherish those moments. I call this denim, anyone? Like, you know what I'm
So you
saying?
put a whole denim fit on with that too?
Yeah, I mean, it's not really.
I know them plain joints is the best ones that really hold his money, but I don't like that one.
It's like a white linen.
Okay.
There's one out there, and then there's this. Like the dial's different.
Yes,
We're gonna
yes.
call that. There's one out there, then there's this.
Yes.
We call this golf course green. One of my favorite watches.
So good, so good.
It's clean. This is your style.
Yes.
Like Jay-Z gave me this one.
When did he give you that?
This was at his foundation event a while ago. And you know, when you donate and you do beautiful things happen. You know what I'm saying? So this right here is about fly, you know, put my suit on.
Yes.
Just catch a vibe.
To have this collection that spawns, right now it's like, I think we counted 51 watches. You don't really...
I because you know, he wanted the bank. They're in vaults.
Yeah.
But I knew you was coming over, so I brought this one. I call this, looks like marble. So I call this, it looks like marble. Which camera's better? Take your time.
Damn, Rolly got some of the best looking watches.
Lighting, whatever you want to do. We don't need to rush nothing. I'm not one of those artists where they don't want to get, yo,
At first I thought all Rolex watches looked the
what you
same.
need, Plume? I got you. What you need, Plume? You need 5 hours? Give you 7. I call this, let's go yachting.
Right over there?
I call this, yes.
Clean.
This your style?
Yes.
Very beautiful with the brown, with the baby blue, and it's platinum. I would never rush us. But you know I gotta get this to the bank.
On that business, they just touching them and shit. They put that
I would never rush us. But you know I gotta get this to the bank. But go ahead.
Let's close up here before we get to the...
No, we ain't gotta close up. But that was just a talk. Keep going.
How proud are you of this collection?
I call this is the day I got my corporate jet.
We the best on the
We the best jet, the We the best air. I got this watch not that day, the same week.
Okay, to celebrate the jet, you got a watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I always get a watch for celebrations, but I also get a watch so you understand,
you got all that. You gotta have
I get watches for celebrations, and sometimes they come as gifts. And I also get watches.
You know how much other shit you
when
gotta have if you got this?
You know, when they start acting like amnesia, and when they start talking,
no pressure, like there's not pressure.
It's called buy another watch.
$100 million.
Then you know what time it is.
100, 200 million.
Listen, like yo, you know, I'm from a different cloth, and my cloth is love. This
chat
though. The double?
Yeah, so look, Vibes Cartel, shout out to my brother Vibes Cartel. So I call this, It's Okay to Be Happy. He got one and I got one, Vibes Cartel from Avi & Co. One of them's called It's Okay to Show Love.
Okay.
And the other one's called It's Okay to Be Happy. So I call this Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, the famous Nicolas Cage.
I call this Nicolas Cage. You know, I talked to him on FaceTime.
What did he say?
And then when I seen him, I was like, Nicolas Cage with the watch on. And at the same time, it's a beautiful vintage Rolex. I'm a big fan.
The call sometimes, the watches arrive, but is there one that you're hunting down? Is it the Barbie Daytona?
Yeah, I want the Barbie.
Okay.
I want the Barbie. I seen Drake with it. I seen Messi with it.
Wahlberg,
that's the type niggas.
I don't like to use the word try to hunt down because if I was trying, things back. Because I'll be back. You know that, right?
So, are you a holiday person?
That's what it calls.
Who did you get? We've got the large one.
It goes back to when you asked me why we collect. It's also the challenge to get it. That's the motivation too, like, can you get it? I named the Travis Scott watch AP. They said I couldn't get it. I got it. I got it.
He do shit just to
Khaled, we are now at some of the car collection. This is a special one. You made the song Top Off about it?
Yeah, so when I did a record with Jay-Z, my sis Beyonce the Queen, and my brother Future, we did a record called Top Off.
Yes.
And while we was recording Top Off, I was just so inspired. I always wanted one.
Yeah.
I always wanted a land delay.
Yes.
So before the record was like even mixed, and while I was capturing that vibe, I was like, you know what? We live everything, you know what I'm saying? We gotta live it. We gotta live it. So I found the land delay. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's only maybe a handful.
Super rare, yes.
Like a few of them.
Yes. You bring it to New York sometimes too,
I bring it anywhere I go. Like if I'm gonna be at a place for more than a week, I like to bring the top off.
Okay.
Just so I can be out there with the top off. Because they don't want us to have a top off. So I took the roof off.
Yeah.
So I took the roof off. You think they want you to have a land delay with no top? So I took the roof off.
More pressure, though. Come on. Virgil Maybach.
One of my favorite cars. This special, man. First of all, God bless Virgil.
R.I.P.
One of my favorite cars. This special, man. First of all, God bless Virgil.
R.I.P. Yes.
When I seen this design, it never came out, and I was blessed to get one.
Super rare again.
If I'm not mistaken, I think only 150 cars was made.
Wow.
I call this the Virgil. This is like almost my everyday car, because the colors he put this in, it's like my grown
that top off a little
slash, you know what?
Sporty a little.
Yeah, but at the same time, you might come out with like some shorts with a white tee.
Yeah.
But you might have like a nice, you know what I'm saying? It just feels extra crispy coming out this. Shout out to Virgil.
Then we got these two Rolls Royce.
Well, this right here is the Phantom. Let me tell you the difference. Listen, there's Phantoms, and then there's this Phantom. Okay. This Phantom is the long wheelbarrow.
All right.
This ain't the Phantom where your knees is on your neck. You know what I'm saying? Uncomfortable in the back.
Yeah.
You know, the Phantom where it's just, you're struggling back there.
Yeah.
This one is the Extendo. The back is way bigger. You have to order this one in advance. I call this tomahawk steak. That's like the tomahawk. You know, imagine pulling up at an Italian restaurant with the rigatoni on a tomahawk.
Yeah.
You know, coming out this boy, you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Now this just got here.
How recent?
Recent. My wife and my kids bought me this beautiful Covenant.
Yes.
And then my wife and kids, they wouldn't stop. And they got me this one too.
Same week?
Yes.
Wow.
They want
Big 50th birthday. Come on. Big 50th birthday. Two Rolls Royces. Yep.
That nigga be dying the fuck out there.
I love my family. You know what I'm saying?
Love it. And then the Cullinan SUV with the orange interior.
Call this Hermes. You know, when my wife and kids pulled up with it, and they opened the doors that they sling open like that. They had them Hermes pillows and all that. So I call it Hermes. Nah, it's not. Listen.
Have you driven these yet? Have you drove these yet?
I drive this. Because, you know, everything else, besides these two, I drive. And then everything else, you know what I'm saying? Blessed to have a beautiful team. My brother, his name is Mike. He drives me every day. He's always late.
Okay.
But
come on, Mike.
He's incredible. Okay. You call him on a Sunday, he act like his phone don't work. Then he'll call you 7 hours later and be like, "Oh, my bad, I ain't see it."
My sleep check, like those shoes.
That's my brother. No, Mike. No, it's love. It's love.
That's what's in. Y'all fucking with them shoes, or it's just me? Cause I don't know. That ain't my steez.
I love you. Stop. That's the way I show love.
I'm surprised to see Quinn with them on.
It's not about Khaled. It's not about DJ Khaled. It's about my.
Yeah, that's it. He just gonna chat and boom, boom, boom. I just wanted to see the watches and the whips, yo. If y'all fuck with it, like, comment, subscribe. If not,
I'll do it, let it just do it.